play baseball, play football, or play basketball. You don't play fighting. To put yourself on the line against an opponent trained to defeat you is not something for the weak-minded. Because while mastering all combat sports disciplines is necessary to compete, to succeed, a fighter must have the heart and determination to walk through fire in search of victory. Tonight, the journey begins. Far from the bright lights of Las Vegas or New York City. But as the saying goes, when the octagon door shuts, a fight's a fight.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
let's work on your punch accuracy. Land at a high percentage. There we go. Touch her up. That's it. Precision. Nice distance.
I'm UFC President Dana White, and we're always looking for up-and-coming talent to sign. Back in the day, I used to scout the world looking for new talent, but I haven't done that in years. I'm looking for the next Ronda Rousey, the next Robbie Lawler, the next Conor McGregor. I'm looking for future champions, and I'm willing to go to any show, anywhere in the world to find them. Super excited about the talent on tonight's card. A lot of tough fighters. Let's see who really wants their shot at the UFC. This will be a smoke show.
Oh, this is nice.
The rocking sock and throwback. Wow.
Look at this. Look, over the top. Whoa! Oh, look at this! Look at this! Look at this! This is good. Look at the transitions.
That hurt too.
Good.
I like this kid a lot. She had some talent, but she needs some work. She needs to get some more experience and keep fighting.
Nice block. Nice block. Ooh, good block. Way to block. That's how you block.
You ready? You ready? Go fight!
Hey, she's a good striker, okay?
You ready? You ready?
All right, you're on punch accuracy. I want you to land at a high percentage. More of that. Come on now, let's not get hit in there. We gotta keep moving. Use your feet to avoid the strikes. Pinpoint. There we go, nice shot. Let's go. There we go, touch her up. That's it, beautiful. You think champions train the way you just did? No way. All right, we gotta get more accurate here. I wanna see high percentage shots. Nice distance. You got more. Good punch. Way to push. Gotta get you moving in there. You can't take shots like that. Nice job. Great job. I'm really impressed with your punch accuracy. go. Way to block that.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. The UFC returns this weekend with a fresh face who is destined to make headlines. Fight fans have been waiting for this day for a long time. But this weekend, the wait is over, as this top mixed martial arts women's bantamweight prospect will finally make her octagon debut with a 3-round women's bantamweight bout that is guaranteed to produce fireworks and expected to introduce a new star to the UFC faithful. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. All right, well, here's a young woman many of you may recognize. She was discovered on Dana White looking for a fight by Dana White and, of course, Matt Serra. Didn't win her fight that night, but stayed on the UFC's radar, so much so that when she realized some success on the regional circuit, she was thrust right onto the UFC roster. Here she is, wide-eyed a little bit, making her UFC debut. If she can avoid the adrenaline dump, you gotta think her skills will take over and she'll realize success.
This girl is one of the most frightening kickers in this division. Ruthless knockout power in her legs. She kicks fast, she kicks hard, and she has a full arsenal of kicking technique to rely upon. When they land with devastating impact.
All right, here she is, ladies and gentlemen, really as well-rounded a mixed martial artist as we have in the UFC at present. Not going to wow you necessarily in any one area, but plus skills in every discipline of mixed martial arts, and a handful for anyone in this division just about anywhere the fight goes. With her skill set, she is comfortable anywhere in that octagon, a scary proposition for the rest of her fellow contenders.
This girl is a really well-rounded fighter, a full and complete mixed martial artist with an arsenal of techniques from Muay Thai, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, judo, wrestling, boxing. She could really do it all. So very unpredictable in that regard and very comfortable no matter where the fight goes.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's Tale of the Tape. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, making her UFC debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Amanda the Lioness Returns. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 3 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Big Ring. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
And we are underway. All right, here we go with round 1. We'll see if she can bottle the emotions. Her UFC debut has finally arrived. She ran roughshod through the regional circuit. No denying she deserves to be here. Now the question is, Joe, will her game translate to the big show when the tests get undeniably stiff?
Nice.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there.
Whoa! This could be it. Nice leg kick. Vicious combinations.
Another nice leg kick.
Oh, big uppercut. Oh, oh. This could be it right here. Hard straight punch. That's a hard hook.
A huge hook there, Joe.
Oh, man. Could be it. Oh, very nice.
Well, that won't feel good in the morning. Big uppercut. Oh, huge shot there, lands flush.
Big shot to the head. She's hurt. She is stunned. Oh!
And just like that, the fight is over.
Beautiful knockout strike here for the victory.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So big knockout win for her here tonight.
Let's take one more look at this overhand. Right on the money, and the fight is over as soon as it lands. Here it is one more time. Boom.
And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight. And here once more with the official decision is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 3 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Amanda Lioness of the Ring, Nunes.
All right, so a nice job to get the win in her UFC debut here tonight as she begins to celebrate with her coaches. A lot of pressure, of course. We talk so much about those famed UFC jitters. Not a factor for this young woman here tonight.
Focus on the Muay Thai clinch. Hold the position until I say stop. There we go. Keep that position. There we go. That's it. Great control. Nice. Great job. All right, great job in there. Your knees are looking nasty. Beautiful clinch. Nice block. That's how you block.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. So as this young woman makes the walk to the octagon, if you wanted to tell me she's the fastest fighter in the women's ranks, I'm not going to argue with you. Beautiful combination of speed and footwork, just so quick on the feet, darting in and out, creating offensive angles, all the while staying out of her opponent's reach. A master on the feet, and it's all set up by her quickness and speed.
This girl is a very well-rounded mixed martial artist, and the advantage to that is she's comfortable no matter where the fight takes place. If her opponent wants to stand, she's comfortable there. If her opponent wants to try to take her down, she has excellent defense. If the fight goes to the ground, she has an excellent ground game. So she is fully well-rounded, and because of that, she is much more confident no matter where the fight takes place inside the octagon.
You know, I'm really excited to see her kickboxing abilities on display here tonight as this young and talented fighter makes the walk. Really as impressive an arsenal of kicks as we have seen in this division, and that says nothing about her obvious punching technique and ability as well. She is a danger for anyone on any Saturday night caught in striking range, and you got to think the focus for the opposition tonight, stay out of the range of those fight-ending weapons at all costs.
This girl is an excellent striker. Very fast hands, excellent Muay Thai, good boxing, very good takedown defense, and she is an aggressive pressure fighter.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding professional record of 5 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Amanda the Lioness Returns. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 6 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of London, England, the Ghost. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Loving.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready? You ready?
All right, ready to go with live action here from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. Well, it's good to see her back in the octagon. What a UFC debut it was for her as she won that fight by straight KO. Now she'll look to move to 2-0. Definitely a different challenge here tonight.
Nice big knee! Big knee! This could be it right here. Oh! What a leg kick! Oh, flying knee. She tagged her.
Big hook lands. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
Oh, big knee! This could be it. Oh! Beautiful body shot there, too. Oh! Big shot. Oh! Nice leg kick.
So there it is, her patented leg kick. It lands again. She's already found a home for it several times in this round, and now you can visibly see some of the damage on that lead leg of her opponent.
Doing a fantastic job of blocking shots. Clean, hard shot to the head with that hook. There's a single attempt.
Takedown lands for her.
Beautifully executed sweep.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Straight right hand, but she misses. Well, she left her body wide open, Joe, and as such, she paid for it there. Beautifully placed and landed kick to the body. Let's see if she makes the adjustments here defensively to avoid absorbing any more kicks to the body.
And there's a nice jab.
Another knockdown!
Nice leg kick. Powerful right hand.
Huge shots there!
Brutal leg kick. That's it. The fight's over. She kept attacking with those leg kicks all night long, and finally her opponent could take no more, and she wins by leg kick stoppage.
Yeah, Joe, I would agree with you. That was a good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation. I think it's the right call by the official, and she will live to fight another day.
Let's see it one more time.
So a huge TKO victory for her here tonight, and that figures to put the rest of the division on notice. She made a major statement here tonight. All right, we go back inside the octagon for the veteran voice once more. He is Bruce Buffer.
Stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 46 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Amanda, Lioness of the Ring, Nunes.
Well, Well, there she is, the woman of the hour after a big TKO win here tonight. And with this performance, I think you've got to project her ceiling to be even higher than you thought it was coming in. She said she wanted to keep the judges out of it. She wanted style points. She did all of that. And now there's only one thing left to do. Celebrate with your coaches and training partners that help you get to the pinnacle of this sport. She's got a big, big fight coming up next. Tonight, though, the celebration is on.
Good block. That's how you block.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. All right, here she is, ladies and gentlemen, really as well-rounded a mixed martial artist as we have in the UFC at present. Not going to wow you necessarily in any one area, but plus skills in every discipline of mixed martial arts, and a handful for anyone in this division just about anywhere the fight goes. With her skill set, she is comfortable anywhere in that octagon, a scary proposition for the rest of her fellow contenders.
This girl is a very well-rounded mixed martial artist, and the advantage to that is she's comfortable no matter where the fight takes place. If her opponent wants to stand, she's comfortable there. If her opponent wants to try to take her down, she has excellent defense. If the fight goes to the ground, she has an excellent ground game. So she is fully well-rounded, and because of that, she is much more confident no matter where the fight takes place inside the octagon. This girl's a very well-rounded fighter. Now, some fighters, they have a specialty, and if they're taken out of that specialty, they lose a lot of their effectiveness. Not so with her. She is equally good on the ground as she is standing up.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. 2 years apart, these two fighters with the same height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxing and Jiu-Jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 4 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 134 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, the Behemoth. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 6 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Amanda, the Lioness Returns. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Loving.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready? You ready?
And we are underway. All right, so the question is, what can she produce for an encore? She won her last fight by TKO, and as the round 1 clock gets underway, you know that's the focus here tonight. Not just winning, not just extending the streak, but getting the finish. That's what swells the fan base. That's what gets you on UFC President Dana White's radar, and that is the singular focus for this finisher here tonight.
Nice.
And the kick lands for her there. Well, she ate that straight punch to the head, and she's got to be careful here. She has shown a vulnerability by leaning right into her opponent's range. Got to find a way to get that head off the center line and do better defensively.
She's got that guillotine locked up tight. Now it's deeper. This choke is getting...
There's the tap!
Great job in establishing that submission.
Yeah, that was lightning fast, Joe Rogan. She did not waste a lot of time. She knew she wanted to get this fight to the ground and let her submission skills take over. So the takedown attempt comes early in round 1, and the tap comes shortly thereafter. A huge turn of events here tonight.
Let's see it again here. Deep guillotine choke, full guard for the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. A huge result for her here tonight. And you got to think that'll mute some of the naysayers she had coming in.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 35 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Amanda the Lioness Returns.
So there she is, following what could be argued as the biggest win of her career. She gets it done by submission here tonight. She told us during Fight Week, Joe, I got to keep the judges out of it. She certainly did just that. Now all that's left to do is to celebrate with her coaches and her training partners. She had a lot of friends and family in the building here tonight. And man, did she put on a show for them and maximize this UFC showcase. Congratulations.
All right, let's work on taking your opponent down and advancing in the half guard. Come on now. Mix it up a little bit. Take her down. Nice job in those passes. Good block. Way to block. Good block. Way to block that. Nice block.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. Well, when you watch film on her, hard to see anything in terms of weaknesses, Joe. She is a true mixed martial artist, plus skills in all areas. Really not going to jump off the page in any one discipline, but she has proven to be a handful for just about anybody and just about everywhere the fight goes. With her skill set, she is comfortable anywhere inside that octagon.
This girl has outstanding speed and footwork. Very difficult to catch, very elusive, and very good at closing the distance and landing her own strikes. She is absolutely terrifying on the feet because of this.
All right, here she is, ladies and gentlemen, really as well-rounded a mixed martial artist as we have in the UFC at present. Not going to wow you necessarily in any one area, but plus skills in every discipline of mixed martial arts, and a handful for anyone in this division just about anywhere the fight goes. With her skill set, she is comfortable anywhere in that octagon, a scary proposition for the rest of her fellow contenders.
This girl is such a well-rounded fighter. She has a full arsenal of techniques at her disposal, and because she's so well-rounded, you never really know what she's going to do. Excellent takedowns, but excellent striking as well. Very good submissions, very good submission defense. She literally can do it all.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. 3 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. Once again, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buff.
UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 7 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Amanda the Lioness Returns. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 5 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 134 pounds. Fighting out of London, England, the Eraser. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, third man in the Octagon for this one.
Ready.
We are underway. All right, ready to go for round 1. You know this division is wide open, but she's trying to close it, and she's doing everything in her power. She's won 3 in a row, trying to extend the winning streak to 4 here in the biggest fight of her career tonight.
Good shot.
Oh! Huge right hand!
This could be it right here.
Back to the feet.
Body kick, look at that.
Oh! She blocked the punch. How about that shin?
A big shot to the head.
Well, she got kicked flush to the body there, Joe, right underneath her elbow, right underneath that guard. But it almost looks as though she's moving right into it. So until she makes the adjustments, you can figure her opponent is going to continue to attack that area. Oh!
This could be it. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? Oh, flying knee.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh! She
Beautiful
tagged
hook
her.
there for her, Joe.
Powerful left hand. Big shot to the head. She's hurt. She is stunned. Wow.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Wicked knockout here for the win.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure she could have drawn it up much better. Just a beautiful strike to end the fight for her opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that flush shot coming. So this is exactly the way she drew it up. She told us during fight week that she had to find a way to finish this fight, to send a message to the rest of this division. Message sent.
And here we see it one more time. Look at the timing in this shot. Bam! Lights out.
And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight. Here once more, Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 15 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Amanda, Lioness of the Ring, Nunes.
Well, she's got all the tools, Joe, and she certainly put them to good use tonight as she gets the win and gets so with style points by way of the knockout. No judges needed for this one, and you can be sure her bankroll is going to be fatter on Monday morning. She'll probably get a bonus. At the very least, though, the celebration is on. You see there with her coaches and her teammates. Nothing better in all of pro sports than to win a mixed martial arts fight at the highest level. Congratulations. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. Well, I start limping after watching film of this young woman's leg kicks. There is no denying what she'll be trying to do tonight to unleash the devastating kicks on her opponent. And she'll attack everywhere on the body. She'll go up top. These kicks are brutally powerful, and she can do major damage just by landing a couple.
This girl is such a well-rounded fighter. She has a full arsenal of techniques at her disposal, and because she's so well-rounded, you never really know what she's going to do. Excellent takedowns, but excellent striking as well. Very good submissions, very good submission defense. She literally can do it all.
All right, here she is, ladies and gentlemen, making her way to the octagon, so the wait is nearly over for this rivalry matchup here tonight. These fighters do not like each other. That is not breaking news. If you'd followed this fight during fight week, the bad blood getting up in each other's faces at the weigh-in, we'll see who emerges in this rivalry matchup here tonight.
This woman has frightening knockout power. Absolutely thunderous power behind both her punches and her kicks. She is a real threat to knock anyone out in this division.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. The Brit is 25. The Brazilian is 31. The rest of the numbers are effectively identical. Now for the official introductions. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 7 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of London, England, the Gambler. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 8 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Amanda the Lioness Returns. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, here we are inside the famed O2 Arena in London, England. Good to have you with us as we get underway. All right, so here we go with round 1 as we get this rivalry matchup underway. These fighters, of course, do not like...
Oh,
big knee!
Back up. This could be it. Oh, what a leg kick.
Lands a kick to the leg here, Joe. Oh, you know about her kick. She's got him going tonight. Nunes gets hit by that leg kick. Big power shots landing.
Welcome to the jungle.
Oh, doing a real nice job with these leg kicks here. And already you have seen her opponent has slowed down considerably. That certainly bears watching as this fight moves forward.
Yep.
Splits the guard and connects there.
Inside leg kick. Oh, big left hand! This could be it right here. Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? Oh! Nasty combinations here.
How about that shin? Oh, well, she moved right into that straight punch, Joe, and she... Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Goes for the flying knee and lands it right on the button.
Yeah, Joe, that is one nasty knee she used there to get the stoppage victory. I wouldn't be surprised to see that one earn her a $50,000 performance bonus. And those knees don't always look like much. It doesn't take much when it's a hard knee, bone on bone, to send an opponent crumbling to the canvas. So near perfect execution, near perfect location, and she certainly gets the desired result here tonight.
Let's see it one more time.
Well, that's a knockout they'll be talking about for quite some time. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. All right, let's get it inside to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 10 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Amanda, Lioness of the Ring, Nunes.
Well, Joe, I got to think the only thing better than winning a UFC fight is winning one against one of your chief rivals, and that is exactly what we had here tonight as she celebrates with her coaches and training partners. Big, big moment in the career of this fighter here tonight.